Hey guys, what's up? My name is Cameron Penner, and welcome back to Let's Make a Game. This is episode 3, and we are working on the Robot Battles game. I'll show you where we're at so far. You can select guys, run them around, and tell them to shoot at the bad guy. And I believe the bad guy's taking damage. Let me check. Good. It'll be under parent. Where in step, where he shooting, target.mylife, sweeto, that's good. This might be a bit high for starters, so we'll put that to 5 for now. And now we want robots to draw a health bar, so we'll add this in here. And also we want this selection thing to be underneath, so I'm gonna just move that up there for now. Forever. Eventually this will be a different sprite, so. But that's good. Now we're here, let me just check something. Okay, let's draw the health bars. And to do that we are going to draw rectangle. And then we're gonna say x minus 24, comma, y plus 30, and then x plus 24, and y plus 36, and then we're going to say true. And now we want to say draw set color. And we want to say C red. And then we want to do kind of the same thing again. And set the color to lime. And set this to, or the second one, to x plus, here we'll say minus 24 plus my life, bit of math going on here, divided by max life. We're going to put that in brackets and then multiply it by 48. See if that works. It should. I don't know what color the outline's going to be, but it should draw rectangles. Okay, so that's not what we want. That was silly. Okay, so I figured out our problem here, and that is here. Let's just check and make sure this is working. Go ahead and get that guy. Okay, that's good. And these outlines, we're gonna fix that right now, but I had not done the underscore here, and what had happened was in the create this had no underscore, and in the shooting it had no underscore here, and so I've just decided all my lives are gonna have underscore, and the only thing that doesn't have underscore is like move X and move Y, which I might put underscores in just to keep things the same, but that will do in a little bit if we need to. And let's make this false, and false, and then let's copy this and make this C black, and then say true, but we want this down here, and we also want another one of these, technically not a rectangle, but we just want a line at this point here, so we're just going to draw another rectangle just because it's easy, and we'll just say the second X is going to be that, and that should make our health bars look better. Let's just save it there. There we go. Aha, health bars look brilliant. And we might change this to a sprite later on for all I know, because it might look better, but that'll depend on what kind of graphic style we're going for. Another thing I want to do is fix the flares, this thing here. Let's just make this like minus 16. I don't know how far back we need to put it, but just so that it is more lined up with the gun. So now it's haha, we got him, so that's good. Now it's lined up with the gun, but we need to make this guy disappear when he's done, and that's a lot of damage to be dealing. So let's turn that down for the testing. It's gonna be like 2 or something. So that's good. Now another thing I want to do just for testing purposes is well, the controller is going to want to be in there anyways. Controller. This doesn't need to have sprite. And then just add a restart. And then just, where is it? Restart the game. Restart the game. Restart room. Good enough. Okay. Where's restart the game? I haven't done Game Maker for so long. Here it is. We'll do that one instead. It does the same thing, but. And then, of course, put it in the room. And also, let's fill in the rest of these walls here. So that's good. Now, what we need to do is make it so the robots, when this thing happens, when they get all the way down, then they explode or something. So we're going to add a broken robot. Oh, that's actually gonna suck. That's gonna be terrible. Let's write explode day. Explode, and then we'll just make a sprite. Okay, cool. So we did that, and we're gonna change it later. And now we're going to add an explosion. Explosion. We're going to use that, of course. Other animation end. Destroy self. Cool. And now robot step. Check dead. What happened here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why can I not? Okay. I'll be... What have I done? I'll be right back. Alright, that was weird. Also, when I hit F9 to start recording, it takes away my numbers for my code. So that's kind of weird. We'll have to figure something out there for that, just to clean that up, because that's kind of annoying. But I've no idea what was happening there, so I just restarted Game Maker, and now it's all going again. So when we check if he's dead, we say if my life is less than or equal to 0, then he is dead. Destroy. Do I have to say instance destroy? Instance destroy. What am I not sure? Instance. Maybe I wasn't looking. Underscore destroy. There it is. Does that apply to self? Does it not take parameter? Cool. Well, let's instance create x comma y comma object explosion. See if that works. No idea if this is gonna work. You guys get him. Go get him. You got him. Come on. That was something. Alright. Now, I know exactly what we need to fix here. Create, control, set variable. We can do it in here. Image, speed equals 0.3. That was way too fast. We couldn't really fully enjoy it. So, we'll do like that. And we'll add like particles and stuff in the future. Not actual particles. I always use objects as particles, but we'll make it so like pieces of tank go flying all over the place. Just for fun. So this should work now. Explosion. And let's just say adamant step control set image underscore x scale plus equals 0.1. This is gonna be too big. And also y scale. 0.1 might be too much. We're gonna say 0.01. Dot 1, 0, 1. 0.01 actually. Let's try that. I don't know why I'm putting so much effort into making this thing look good when it's just for nothing. But there we go. Yep. Cool. So that's pretty bad. Till then, what do we have for time? Let's make it so that when we target a guy, we also start moving towards him. Good. Global right pressed. We're going to target equals and also move underscore x. Oh, move x. Is going to equal target dot x and move y equals target dot y. And this won't stay the same, but this might stay the same. And it'll just change where he wants to go. So now if this guy targets him, then he'll start moving in. But he doesn't need to move in quite so much. Equals target dot x. We could also say else. We're gonna make a new thing called move auto or something. Motion control equals motion auto equals 0 because it's not on auto. And now we're gonna say motion auto equals 1. Cool. And now we'll just, in the step event for the robot, we'll just check if motion auto is 1, and then in here we'll just say motion auto equals 1, just because they're always auto. But bad will have their own set of controls that'll control them yet. Now we're gonna say, what do we want to do next? We can say in here, moving. If motion auto equals 1, then if point distance, and I'm just coding on the fly here, I've planned none of this out, so point distance x comma y comma target dot x comma target dot y is you know, we're gonna check if it's less than range. But first we're gonna say if target not equals null, and then we're gonna go like this, like that, and then in here we're going to say move underscore move. Okay, we're switching everything to underscores. Move underscore x equals target dot x. Move y equals target dot y. Move. That should be a little. Yeah, there it did motion auto. Okay, we want robot good. Okay. Step. We want to check for the good guys. Add event step. We'll say begin step. Control. We're gonna say if point distance x comma y comma move x comma move y is, and we need to put an if there, if is less than max speed. Is that a variable? Do we have that? Then we are going to say move auto equals 1. It'll be like that. And we might add like hold position commands and stuff, but till then this should be good. And robot p if move auto is 1, if target is not null. Now we want to check here. Let's see what we have so far. Let's run it. Target U. Say move here. He doesn't get all the way there because we're gonna actually take it's greater than 0. Good. Target him and move there. And now he's on move auto. No. Okay, this is because we need this to be max speed. And we'll go to this one and say if it is less than 32. Something like that. Okay. So now he should be on move auto. And if he's on move auto mode, he should be, if he's out of range, if point distance is larger than range. That's why nothing's been happening this whole time. And I probably just changed a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted to keep. Cool. It automatically did that. So that's good. Else we want to set move underscore x equals x and move underscore y equals y. Cool. So that's as much as they actually need to just straight up engage in combat. So that'll work fine. And this is just nothing. And now if we just tell him to move somewhere, he moves, but he never sets his position to. I'm going to check a bit of stuff, and then I'll come back, and then we'll get this kind of working, and then call it an episode. Alright, so it turns out I have this problem with having variable names always different. So it's move auto, and I may or may not end up skipping a lot of me trying to figure stuff out. But anyways, we can just send him on there and then send him over here, puts him on manual control, and then switches him to auto once he gets there. But then you can still say, okay, strategically go over there, and then once it gets there, then he takes over again. And we might add a hold position command. So it says when he gets there, then hold position instead of go to auto control. But yeah. So, and then he starts attacking the top left corner of the screen. So that's interesting. We'll fix that next episode. Thanks for watching. If you have any cool ideas for what we can add to the game, go ahead and post in the comments. Till then, I'll see you next time.